You know, like God for me to save the world.
Okay, got
No
it.
hesitate. Yeah, you got it. You got it. You know what's up. And I'm just going to make sure that we're, as usual, make sure that we're up and mute my YouTube. And I get to hear myself singing 4 minutes. What a joy.
I love that.
I had made a rule back in season 1 when we started the show that it was like, we are not singing Madonna. Nobody wants to hear us sing Madonna. That rule has collapsed over the last
Sometimes
6
we
years.
can't. Sometimes we can.
The spirit of Madonna just fills you, you know, and sometimes you just have to do it.
Madonna forever. Madonna forever. Madonna forever. Madonna forever.
You're listening to MLVC, the Madonna podcast, your place for all things Madonna, Louise, Veronica Ciccone. I'm your Celebration Tour correspondent, Stefan. Tonight on our Friday Live, we have listener Matheus, who attended last night's Celebration Tour performance in Toronto, Canada. Welcome to the show, Matheus.
Hello, Stefan. It's such a pleasure to stay here. Thank you so much for having me.
I'm glad you could join. I'm surprised you're not already sleeping because you probably had a late night last night.
Oh yeah, it was like a busy night.
So, are you? Let's get some stuff out of the way first. Are you originally from Canada?
No, I am from Brazil, but I moved to Toronto 5 years ago. I lived in Calgary. I lived in Vancouver, but I'm based in Toronto right now.
So you traded the warmth of Brazil for the cold of Canada.
Yeah, can you believe it?
I can. I'm surprised. I'm kind of surprised by that.
Yeah, how dumb was I?
Not dumb. You're exploring, you know?
Yeah, but during winter, I except for this one, but during winter, I'm always going back home or traveling somewhere hot. So it doesn't make much difference. Yeah, and I made Canada home, so I'm happy to be here.
Mm-hmm. So let's just get to it because there were some big moments at last night's show. The one biggest moment, obviously, is that Rain is out and Frozen is in. So I thought that was very appropriate that she put Frozen in just because there's a big snowstorm happening in Canada right now.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I can't even see what's going on out there because it's so foggy and snowy. The wind is blowing so hard.
Wow.
But
well, God bless everybody who has to go to the concert tonight.
Yeah. They're going to get through some snow.
Where is the venue in Toronto? Is it easy to get to? Is it in town or?
It's in downtown. It's very easy to get to, very easy if you don't have any traffic. But it's downtown, great location. You can park easily, so it's great.
Is it easy to get to by public transport? Is there a bus or a subway or?
Yeah, the subway. We have the subway connect straight to the arena, so It's easy as well. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, because I saw apparently there was a big Madonna sing-along that happened after the show. There was a crowd of people on the sidewalk. I had seen somebody filming, and as the camera was panning around to see everybody, there was some guy that was walking on the street without a coat. He was in a short-sleeve T-shirt. And I was like, wow, Canada's made different.
Yeah, we already are used to cold, so sometimes it's not even that cold for us to wear that kind of jacket. Last night I was wearing just a leather jacket, very easy-going, and some of my friends who recently got to Canada, they were like, "Are you crazy?" But we get used to it, you know.
Yeah. So what was your outfit that you wore to the show last night?
Okay, so I was debating if I was going to dress like a virgin dress, because I got it, one like a virgin costume. I was so into it. I wanted to do a homage for like a virgin era, or I would do something about my favorite Madonna song, which is "Don't Tell Me." I wanted to do something like cowboy, and I ended up doing the cowboy. So I wear chaps, jeans underneath, a big belt. I don't know how that called, like in the head. So I was just really inspired. I was waiting for the "Don't Tell Me" part.
Nice. Oh, that's fun. Yeah. I know I think a lot of people do want to go the vintage route, but sometimes
Yeah,
you know what, cowboy backup dancer in the "Don't Tell Me" video is a quintessential, like that's such an easy Halloween costume for me. Like I'll do that.
yeah,
Gotta get your cowboy hat and some stirrup pants and you're good to go.
yeah. The real fans, they were like, "Oh, don't tell me. Oh, music era." So it was just like a nice people recognizing me, like
Yeah.
what I was trying to do, what the message that I was trying to make. So I was pretty happy.
And I saw some pretty good costumes or outfits that people were wearing last night. Like people are stepping it up here in the
Yeah.
States, in North America.
I was surprised to see that in Toronto because like the crowd in Toronto sometimes they're not like the most excited ones, but like I've seen a lot of people dressing up, a lot of girls with the ribbon on the heart and the head. I don't know how that calls, but like very 80s with the hair, the Madonna 80s hair. I saw that a lot.
Yeah.
The cones as well. It was beautiful to see. I was feeling at home because I don't have that much opportunity to see like people who loves Madonna surround me. So I was just feeling like this is heaven.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of like we don't really have like Comic-Con, like we don't have like a convention where we can go and like, I guess this is our Comic-Con, this is our because like people who like Game of Thrones, they go to Game of Thrones, or like they like horror movies, they go to a horror convention. With Madonna, it's like our convention is when Madonna goes on tour, and that's the time to like dress it up and get crazy and have fun. So, so where were your seats last night in the venue?
Okay, I feel like I got a gift from Heavens last night.
Okay, I like how this story is starting already.
Yeah, I think last night was my night. It was my day. Everything happened to be my special day. I know it was Madonna concert, but like I took it as my special day. I initially had the ticket for the 300s, like high up, and I was going with some friends.
Like nosebleed section.
Yeah, not too much, a little bit below, but like it was okay seat, It was hard to get a ticket in Toronto, so that's the ones I got. And then it started to get too expensive, and it was like, maybe I'm going to stay there. It's fine. I'd probably go to Montreal after and try to watch her somewhere else. I don't know. But I got upgraded. So someone that I came to us and upgraded us, took us to the peak. Out of nowhere, I was not expecting.
You and all your friends?
Yes, my two friends.
Nice.
Absolutely incredible. I was just like, God, thank you. It was like a magical moment for me. I've seen Madonna, like since I was, I don't know, like maybe when I saw Madonna for the first time, like in the music video, American Life, I got fascinated with this woman, like who was this woman singing in front of like so many flags? So I just feel like last night was a gift from this Matheus right here to the little kid at 5 years old, like dancing in front of TV, American Life. So it was just like magical.
Oh, that's so. Which pit were you in? Were you in pit 1 or pit 2?
Oh, pit 1, between the two stages.
Okay, so pit 1 is Danceteria. So you were in.
Yeah, I mean, okay. So let's just get straight. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. So we have like a pit 1. There's the main stage, the main.
So if you were looking
in the middle,
if you were looking at her performing "Nothing Really Matters," were you on the right side or the left side?
I won the right side.
On the right. Okay, so that's the Danceteria pit. Yeah. So that's
okay.
pit 1.
Oh, okay. I mean, I love pit 1. We love pit 1.
I mean, the pit is a fantastic. Either pit, regardless of if it's pit 1 or pit 2, it's such a fantastic vantage point for watching the show because you're part of the show. Like you just feel like everything's happening around you. Like it's amazing. I love watching. I mean, I was glad that I got to see it from far away first because I got to see the whole production, but then seeing it in the pit, it's amazing. So what were your Were you just amazed? Was that the closest you've ever been to Madonna?
Yes, it was the closest I've ever been. Like, I got so emotional because it was just simply like I couldn't even believe that was happening. I was seeing Madonna like in front of me, and I feel like the most magical part for me, like within this experience of seeing her so close, was before she's singing "Don't Tell Me." She was wearing the hat, and she came to us singing something. She looked into my eyes. She was so close. She looked into my eyes. I could see her looking into my eyes. She smiled at me, and I was wearing the hat. And then she went to sing the song, like "Don't Tell Me," with the dancers and stuff. So that was a magical time for me. Mm-hmm. So I never had this experience before. I just went to Madonna X concert in Lisbon 2019, I guess.
Yep.
I think it's 2019. It was incredible, but like this tour for me, it was like a big realization. It was like a big moment where I could see Madonna close. I could sing all the songs, and I don't know, I got a surprise with the Frozen song that was expecting.
Right.
I was sad. I was so sad. Like, oh, she's not doing Frozen. Come on. But then out of nowhere, she just started to sing Frozen. I was like, wait a minute, this is new. And I'm seeing this live. So it was incredible.
What was the reaction like with the crowd? Was there, because I guess, with me, I just assume everyone knows the set list as well as I do, like I recognize that not everyone's seen Madonna on tour is as fanatical as maybe you or me, like they might not know that Frozen wasn't supposed to be there. Were people surprised? Were people like freaking out?
So in a P1, I've seen some people, oh, this is new. So I've seen some people like, yes, reacting in a good way to Frozen. That was nice because she also made a mashup with the new Frozen version, the one that went viral.
Right.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Honestly, it was like the moment of my life.
What were some of your other favorite parts other than "Don't Tell Me"? Because there's so many wonderful numbers during that show. I just like, what else was one of your highlights?
I think like at the beginning when she started singing "Nothing Really Matters," that brought tears to my eyes. Seeing she's so beautiful. We're so close, but she was so beautiful, like with the crowd. I guess.
I guess it's a crowd.
And like the ring on top of her, and she doing the dance. It was beautiful to see. Like if you're a fan, you know the importance of the song for the Ray of Light album. It was beautiful. Another part that was incredible for me was after Burning Up. She was singing like so close to me, and then she threw water at us with the beer bottle.
Oh, so you were so that's pit 2. So you were in pit 2. That's the Sound Factory one. If you got sprayed by her water, that's pit 2.
Oh, that's pit 2. Yeah, I was it. So I was there. We love pit 2. Sorry, guys. But she threw water at us, and I don't know. It was just like such an incredible moment. I would say like, "Don't Tell Me." Okay. Emotional time was Bad Girl. Jesus, it was so nice. Yeah, when she was like interacting with Mercy James, it was really cool. Another part that I would never imagine she's singing that song, which is "Mother and Father," singing with David. It was incredible too. Like, I don't know. You feel the message. You were feeling like they singing. It was like so strong, such a strong atmosphere up there.
Yeah, no, I agree. Incredible. Yeah, when she sprays that water, I had gotten some. I was in pit 2 in DC, and she sprayed that, and I got bathed by her, and I was like, it's like Madonna is baptizing us right now,
Exactly. I am a newborn person.
It's like her holy water,
Yeah, I've heard that the whole night. Oh, now she threw at you the holy water. People were asking if it was a smelling beer, but because I was always curious, like, what is inside? But it was water.
It's water. Yeah.
I mean, I guess it was water.
Yeah, no, it's water. It's water. Yeah, she's not drinking beer on stage. She just want to, she doesn't want to be drunk. Yeah, no, and I think you're right. Mother and Father is such a beautiful moment. I was surprised that she was doing that because I felt like that was not, like, why was she doing that on a greatest hits tour? Because it's not a greatest hit at all. I mean, nobody would ever know that. But it just fits really beautifully in that show.
Yeah. Yeah. I was happy to see Madonna performing every song. I could see she was doing her best because during Madame X, she canceled so many concerts because she was going extreme with the dances and everything. Now I feel like she find her balance to keep up with the dancing and stop to sing like songs with more meaningful lyrics like Mother and Father. So I enjoyed so much the celebration tour, not only because I was seeing Madonna, I was close to her, but I also could see a part of her, like she was like relaxed, doing her best, of course, but she was like enjoying the moment. So I love to see that.
Yeah. And the videos that I saw from last night looks like that those 2 weeks off for the holidays did her well, because she looks like she's moving even better now than she was when I saw her in December.
Yeah, no, she was giving. She was delivering. It was beautiful.
Yeah, I'm happy that she's back. I'm happy that she's, switching it up, because you got to hear Express Yourself is still, now that Express Yourself is on the set list, and I Will Survive is no longer there. And now Frozen's made it on. So I wonder if that's what the set list will be going forward, or if maybe she'll keep switching things up here or there. I'm curious. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I was happy with the change. I could like sing Express Herself. I Will Survive. Don't get me wrong, but it was like, for me as like, I just wanted to see her singing like the classics. So it was really nice.
Yeah, I think Express Yourself was definitely one of the songs that I felt she should have put on the set list originally. And when it wasn't, because that's such a huge recognizable hit. And the fact that it wasn't there, I was very surprised. But I'm glad that she's found a way to work it in now. I mean,
yeah, I was surprised too.
Selfishly, I want like the full blown version, like I want music, I want dancing, I want choreo, but
yeah,
I'll take acoustic guitar Madonna singing Express Yourself. That's fine.
Yeah. I just want to also mention something. I think the second most memorable time for me was not even Downtown. No, Downtown was the most memorable time for me. Incredible time, because it's my favorite song. I look into her eyes, it's beautiful. The water also spilling in me was nice, but the second most memorable time for me was Vogue. I love Beyonce, and I love the mashup that she did, like Break My Soul and Vogue, and she working that on the tour. I just felt like, come on, guys, this is incredible. Like it was so nice. Like Bob the drag queen, announcing her all the time and talking to her. It was fun to watch. After that, like the ballroom, it was absolutely stunning. The dancers on point. Everyone that I've always followed, because I try to follow everyone from Madonna Creole, and I like seeing them performing in front of my eyes. It was beautiful.
Yeah. What questions? Speaking of Vogue and Beyonce and mashups, did you hear Ariana Grande's new song?
I did. I think for the Toronto Madonna fans, this is the best week we ever got, like in the last couple of years, because Ariana served us with like a Vogue mesh interpolation. Is that how it's called?
Yeah, because she took because Ariana Grande, for her new song, for anyone who does not know what's going on, Ariana Grande's what's the name of the song?
Yes and
right. That song interpolates Vogue. So it's basically they took Vogue and they sort of like rework it into a way, like they're using the basis of the Vogue beat and the sounds. So it's like they're sampling the song, but it's not just sampling is when you just take the song and use the actual song in a new song. They're reworking it in a way, so it's called interpolating, and it's quite catchy. I gotta say, I had listened to it first, and then the first thing this morning, and as I was getting ready, and then I like didn't listen to it again, but I kept hearing it in my head. I was like, I wonder if that's because of Vogue or because of Ariana singing. I don't quite know just yet.
Yeah, I feel like Evoke in the new music of Ariana Grande is like today's music is so different from what Madonna has delivered through the years. So I think it's so nice seeing everyone doing this stuff for Madonna, like trying to feed her music and using her as a reference right now.
Yeah.
Where like in this case of Ariana Grande, like people are rediscovering Vogue one more time. So it's nice to see Madonna's versatility in the music industry through this new artist that is using Madonna as a reference. So I just like to like, hey guys, keep rolling, you know, keep doing it because this is nice. So people come to me like, oh my God, this reminds me of Vogue so much. And then like, oh yeah, Vogue was used as a reference.
Funnily enough.
Yeah, so this is so nice, you know?
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. Yeah, I'm curious if Ariana and Madonna will end up on stage together at some point. Like, if when Madonna gets to like LA, if Ariana will be on stage with her. I always,
cool.
I mean, so cool. I would love to have Ariana performing with Madonna. You know, like just having these celebrities up as a Vogue guest is like, if they're a singer, that's not enough. Like I want them to sing with Madonna, you know?
Yeah, that'll be so cool. Yeah. Okay. From what I've seen so far on everything that is happening in the tour, I don't think maybe they would perform, but that would be such a nice surprise.
Yeah. If I was Madonna's manager, I would be requiring that. I'd be like, Madonna, you're gonna perform with Ariana Grande tonight, you know?
Please. Yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah. Oh my God. It would be amazing. It'd be amazing. Like get Britney Spears on stage with her. Britney doesn't have to perform. She could just be the Vogue guest, you know? Like I want to see that type of.
Yeah. I think if Britney Spears goes on stage with Madonna, that would break the internet.
Totally.
People will go crazy.
It would be huge. I think just because of everything that that's gone through, you know, that's happened with Britney over the last couple of years, that would be like a really positive thing for Britney. You know, like I feel like so much of the news about Britney is never that good for her these days. And I think that would be like a really good story for her. Not that she cares. I don't think Britney Spears cares, you know, like.
Yeah, I don't think she cares anymore, but like that would be so positive for her. I completely agree.
I just think it would be great to see her and Madonna again. You know, like they're friends. You know, like it would be just fun to see them on stage again. Who knows? We'll put it into the universe. You know, like I want to see Madonna and Britney Spears on stage. I mean, I'd also love. Yeah. Speaking of wish list, like let's think for just entertain me for a second. Let's think of who do we want to see with Madonna, like pop singers. I'd love Madonna and Ariana, Madonna and Britney. I'd love Madonna and Kylie.
Yeah, that would be like my first choice because Kylie's doing like a Vegas residency.
I know.
I don't know. So probably if Madonna is performing close or somewhere around,
like get Kylie on a bus.
That would be
like,
so iconic.
Just like take a car, get her, cab it over there, Kylie. Like that would be well, because we don't have a picture of the two of them together.
No, can you believe it? Like, oh my God!
There was one. I think it was at the one Met Gala that they were there, and somebody was standing in front of Kylie, so you couldn't actually see that Kylie was there. But yeah. We deserve a moment with Kylie and Madonna.
Yeah, that would be great. That would be iconic. That would be iconic.
Yeah, for sure. So you've opted not to go back for the second night of Toronto. One night only, huh?
Yeah, I was not expecting going to the twice to the concert because I had other plans. But it turns out that I'm here sharing my story, which is much better than I expected. I was not expecting being so close to Madonna. That was a dream coming true. It was like, oh my God, I feel like life was giving me as a gift last night. Like, here you go, you deserve it. You've been a fan for so long. There you go.
Well, I mean, there's still time, Matheus. You could still hop on the train and get down to the venue. I mean, right? She doesn't come on until about 10 o'clock. You've got an hour and a half.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I might try.
And you've got you've got your merch. You've got Italians Do It Better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw this merch. I always wanted to have that. In fact, I was looking for I'm sorry for the words, but this is Madonna's merch. The mother and the tank top. So I wanted that, but like they don't have it anywhere. There's like a few spots in the arena with the merch for the merch. None of them had it. It was huge, the line. So when I got my chance, I just got like this iconic t-shirt, Italians Do It Better.
Yep.
Yeah, that was like
that's the only piece of merch you got then.
Yeah, that's the only one I got. I got some other things from the website, but like I just wanted to have like something from there.
Yeah. Well, and let's set the record straight for everybody, because I've gotten messaged a bunch of times about this. The tour program that is circulating on social media is fake. I don't know why somebody wants to pretend that there's a tour program out there, but if you've seen video or pictures of somebody paging through a tour program, that is not real. It is fake. I apologize that you were duped, but I was duped as well. When I saw it, I was like, oh, there's a tour program. And then somebody was like, that's fan made. It's fake. Don't believe it. So I would like to believe a tour program is coming, but I guess we'll see it when we believe it, or we'll believe it when we see it, right?
so far, nothing. Yeah. So far, what they're offering is like when you get into the venue, there's a bunch of signs where you can text the production, text M, and maybe get an upgrade. That's what the only thing they're offering right now.
Yes. Well, but you didn't need to do that. You didn't need to text to upgrade. You got upgraded.
Thank God.
All by yourself.
God. Thank God.
There you go. Dress up, and you never know where the evening might take you when you go to Madonna. You might go from all the way in the nosebleed to getting baptized by Madonna.
Yeah. All my friends are telling me like, "Oh, you got baptized by Madonna. Like, how fun is this? So now you're a new person." And I am feeling like a new person. Yeah, as I just made sure my drink happen, and now after the baptized, I'm ready.
Mm-hmm. Well, Matheus, I'm going to let you go enjoy the rest of your snowy Friday night in Toronto. But before you go, it's time for a little segment we like to call the lightning round. These answers are just meant to be quick off the top of your head, wherever you're at in your Madonna journey right now. Don't think too hard. And I think I already know the answer to this first one. Favorite Madonna song?
Don't Tell Me.
Yes, you said it earlier, so spoiler alert. Favorite Madonna album?
Ray of Light.
Favorite
For
Madonna
sure.
music.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's all right. Favorite Madonna music video?
Hung Up. Iconic dress.
I thought you were going to say Don't Tell Me.
Don't Tell Me is beautiful, but like the favorite music video, Hung Up. It's so iconic.
Yeah,
good. It brings me so much good memories.
Her choreo is amazing in that. Like,
yeah.
Whenever you're watching that, I always have to remember, I'm like, I'm a year older now than Madonna was when she was doing that. And I'm like, ooh, I don't think I could do that last year, much less this year. So God bless Madonna. Favorite Madonna tour? Doesn't have to be one that you've been to. It can be just anything that you've seen.
I would say Confessions tour.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, I listen to this like I wouldn't say every day, but every other day I listen to the Confessions tour on Spotify. Like, there's no way. I love that tour.
I really wish. Actually, here's another one of. I have so many wish lists when it comes to Madonna's career. I really wish that we could get a full audio album for Confessions tour. That's one of those.
Mhm.
I can't stand that we didn't get the full audio. Like, why is Get Together not on that audio album? Drives me insane. Like,
I know.
in fact, if I'm listening to it on Spotify, I will pause it after Future Lovers is over and then cue up the video so I can hear Get Together, and then I'll go back to the Spotify audio, because it's just like I need Get Together between Future Lovers and Like a Virgin. Like it doesn't make sense. I don't know why they cut that. It drives me crazy.
It's a scene.
Yeah. Also, I'm sure it's a licensing thing. There must be some sort of, I don't know what type of licensing thing it is, but like, why did they take away the Reinvention Tour audio? Like, I'm going to tell you a secret. Like, I love the audio, and if they're going to put it back, can we please get a full audio version of that tour? Because the arrangements for the songs on that tour are amazing. Like, it's just
are phenomenal.
It's mind-boggling. I don't get it. Wish list that like all these tours would be like.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Out of nowhere, they remove it. It was just like, excuse me, no way.
Yeah, I don't know. Favorite Madonna movie?
Who's that girl?
Nice, Nikki Finn Forever. Favorite Madonna look, and this can be from a music video, a tour, a photo shoot.
That's a very good question. Favorite Madonna look? Oh, I was not prepared for that one. I will say I'm gonna play basic, not basic, because I think it's iconic. The one that from Material Girl. I love that. Like, she was referencing Marilyn Monroe. I love that.
Well, that's classic.
So
it's not basic. Yeah. It's classic. It's classic Madonna. Yeah. That's iconic Madonna, honestly.
Yeah.
You say that that's basic, but like, honestly, so many people, when they think of Madonna, they think of Material Girl, or they think of...
Yeah, they don't even think about Marilyn Monroe anymore.
No, that's so iconic Madonna now. Well, everyone, that's our show for today. Matheus, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to stop by and tell us your thoughts and impressions of the Celebration Tour. Tell everyone where they can find you on social if they'd like to follow your adventures.
You can find me on Instagram. My Instagram is Matheus Mendes MM. Guys, sorry, it's a Brazilian name. It's hard, so it's Matheus.
I'll tag you so they can find you. So if you're listening to this, jump on over to our Instagram, and I'll have Matheus tagged, so you can follow his future adventures. Yeah.
I'm always sharing something about Madonna. Always.
Yes. And remember, everybody, you can find us on Instagram, Twitter, and Threads at, I still say Twitter. I know it's X, but I think I say it just to piss off Elon, because it's just so stupid that he changed the name. So Instagram, Twitter, and Threads at MLVC Podcast. If you'd like to donate to the show, run Venmo at MLVC Podcast. And if you have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, tick that subscribe button so you never miss a video. We're going to be going live with listeners for the duration of the Celebration Tour. So who knows? Maybe if she extends and goes to Brazil, which is the rumor that I keep hearing, we'll just keep going.
Okay, so I've seen on the news back home, because I still following all the gossip and whatever page from Brazil, and people are 100% sure she's coming to Brazil. They're like, no, she is. Like, there's journalists saying like, no, she's gonna confirm very soon. She's gonna confirm very soon. So I'm just like,
will you go if she goes?
100% yes. That would be fantastic. Okay, I just need to say something. Since I moved to North America, it's lovely, the crowd here, but like, you guys are not prepared. What is a Brazilian crowd for the concert? People go crazy. People go insane. So I would love to feel that energy, like the energy back home with Madonna. That would be great.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe I'll join you in Brazil.
Let's go.
I've never been to Brazil, so it would be a fun adventure.
That would be so nice.
Will it be hot if she go? When's a good time for her to go there? Like if she goes there during summer, we're all going to be like dying of heat exhaustion, aren't we?
Okay, so probably if she's going to Brazil, she's probably performing in São Paulo or Rio, and it's going to be hot regardless in Rio because Rio is always so hot. But I would suggest maybe going in September, which is hot but not that hot.
Not death,
But it's
not
always
death hot. Right.
I mean, but like lately has been that hot everywhere, every day, every month. So I don't know, global warming. Even in Canada, like we're expecting so much more snow. We're having like snowstorms today, but like everything, the planet's changing so much.
Yeah,
it's gonna be hot regardless.
Yeah. We'll sweat it out.
Yeah.
We'll just open our mouths when Madonna bathes us with more water.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Well, everybody, enjoy your weekend. We'll be going live again tomorrow evening and Sunday evening as well. So tune in. Until next time.